What up, world? Hey, it's been a while since I left a message and said anything to anybody on here. So, just want to, I guess, a tip to all of those who are still trying to find God and need some inspiration or just, some clarification and understanding. Um, you want to know more about God? Find somebody who's been through something, not those newborn, first time, God is great Christians. But find somebody who's actually struggled, someone who had to be on their own when everybody turned their back against them, and yet they still held on to God. Someone who, if it wasn't for God, they wouldn't be here today. Someone who, when everybody wanted to pass judgment and, oh, fire, brimstone, wrath of God on them, they still stood and they still hold on to God. Find someone like that. Someone when no one was around to encourage them, they still stand strong for God. And you'll learn something about God. And trust me, it will be the truth. Now, that type of person will tell you that there's a huge difference between saying that you're going to do something for God because you're supposed to, it's the right thing to do, or, doing something for God because you love God. There's a complete difference between the two. When you're doing something because you love God, it don't matter if God's going to do something for you or not. You're just doing it because you love God. Plain and simple. You don't have to get no reward out of it or anything like that. But you love God, so because you love God, you're going to show other people the love of God. You're going to do things that you want to do for God, and you're going to act a certain way because you love Him, not because He said you have to do it. It's a big difference between being obedient and loving God. That's why He loved David, because David was a man after his own heart, because he loved God. The love that he had for God was greater than just obedience. I love y'all. I hope that inspired some of y'all. Look it up, research it. Hey, God is great. Won't He do it?